Greetings, my friends. Ben here, coming to you from the Temple of the Heart. I want to talk about relationships today. Relationships of all kinds, not just intimate lover relationships, but with friends and everyone, even your workplace and your coworkers. And I ask you, do the relationships you have reveal more of the truth of who you are, or maybe they kind of causing you to withdraw? So think about this for a second. A lot of relationships, here's just two people, okay? And they may look at each other and think, oh, that person's interesting. And then, that captures their attention and they start to come closer in whatever capacity. And, let's look at lovers. So here they are. They think they have attraction because they're coming closer and closer and closer together. But what happens when they reach this point where they're so close, they see all the blemishes and all the weaknesses and everything, and that's great. That's inevitable. But what happens when we get here and we have nowhere else to go? We just kind of start to get sick of each other, right? And a lot of relationships end this way because they think they have intimacy. They're getting closer, 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 closer. They have nowhere to go but away because they start to butt heads and get sick of each other. But what about this? This is what I call a revelationship. If God or your higher power or life itself or something, anything that humbles you, if it is your primary relationship, look what happens, okay? Now, let's say here's me, here's my wife, here's God. We are focused on God and prioritizing that relationship over even our relationship with each other, okay? Because it's so important. And look what happens. We're actually getting closer, and this is what I would call grace, but we're heading towards that relationship with God where we've made perfection the goalpost and progress is the way. And here we go. We're focusing on God, we're loving God, and we're coming closer together in this grace. And when we finally meet, instead of butting heads, we're actually meeting in God, in love, in heaven, in bliss. And this is sustainable, and this is the point. And this is really a big inspiration behind this channel and Sober Ascension, is that I've found that with more and more clarity, it's a lot easier to traverse that path. It's almost like scaling a mountain. Do you want to do it drunk? I mean, you're probably not going to get there quite as quickly. And I love God. I prioritize God over everything. It's the bliss. It's the solution to everything, really. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I put my mind on God and in service to others. And I found that by doing God's will, and if I believe God is love, it manifests as service to others. Love you all, and I'm glad to be in relationship with you. Take care.